know for y'all this week, I don't look like what I've been through.
Willis speaking publicly since bombshell allegations of an improper relationship with her special counsel on the Trump election interference case, Nathan Wade. Willis taking the opportunity to defend her office.
And people wonder why we're so focused on the aspect of the pulpit is to preach Christ crucified, period. Like, let's be honest. And this is neither side saying I want the case dropped, the RICO dropped, or the RICO to continue. My point is why is this during Sunday service?
Like Willis.
She's constantly under threat. Reputation constantly attacked. Under constant criticism. But she keeps on doing her job.
Honestly, like, there's nothing about that is edifying or about the Christian faith. Now, you can believe that she's being targeted, or she's the fall guy, or she's being used by the DNC, whatever you believe. But whatever the context is, that has zero to do with Sunday worship. Like, literally zero. But it's become commonplace to where people show up here and they want to give propaganda from the pulpit about things that have nothing to do with Christ or your soul or salvation or even sanctification or nothing at all.
Indicted cases going back 7 years? Wait a minute, God. The morale of the staff is in the toilet. And some of them are unqualified around here. God, you gotta be kidding. 7 of the highest profile.
And let's be honest, this pastor, I put it on the church. They're allowing somebody who's going through something because they had fornication. You know, if I recall, it might be some adultery, but let's just leave it at fornication. That's bad enough. It falls under the same umbrella. It's the same rain coming down. And you let them get in there and state their case about how they're being targeted and this, and no weapon formed against me shall. What happened to Jesus drawing a line in the sand saying, the lady, now go and sin no more? What happened to that? I guarantee you the pastor didn't talk to her about that, saying, yeah, but you sin up here making it happen with old boy, not married, no plans of being married. Where's that? No one wants the law applied to them. They only want it when it goes to other people. So I guess right now it's the aspect of saying, well, I hate to throw race into it, but I'm being targeted because I'm black. These crooked white people, the GOP. So whose fault was the fornication? Is the pastor going to talk to her about that before you let her get in the pulpit where she doesn't belong? She's not clergy. The people didn't come there in the morning and say, yo, I can't wait to hear about Jesus and Fani. That wasn't the motive. That wasn't, you want to have a rally later on and talk about it. But this is why I'm going on a rant, but this is why you have to make sure you're at a church that is Christ focused exclusively. Now, when trauma or things happen in the world, okay, you tie it back to scripture though. You don't let somebody who literally is involved in a sin get up there and then start casting stones at other people. We have to untie this political narrative for the right or left from the pulpit, thinking these are faithful churches. Now, I don't know what gets preached there on a regular Sunday. I don't, I don't attend that church. But I do know that Sunday right there, that's just propaganda. That's just propaganda for a political cause that has zero to do with Christ, and manipulating Christ's passages to apply with a sinner who's in sin, who's unrepentant of it, to get off in a situation she put herself in. the message has to be Christ crucified. It has to be law, gospel. It has to be, yo, we fallen short. We've sinned and things done and things left undone. Christ, we need you. Period. People literally turn the pulpit into whatever they want to for whatever agenda or whatever motivation they have. And it's even worse when you allow someone else to hop in there. I mean, I shouldn't say it's worse because it's bad enough when a pastor does it. But then you're just going to go get some random person. And yes, she's random. Yes, she's random. She's not a deaconess. She's not somebody who's involved in the actual ministry of the office of the pulpit. Anyhow, man, I don't want this in this as a law thing, but it just pisses me off. It pisses me off. That's one of the reasons that caused me to leave my old tradition. I should look and see if this is a Methodist church also. But we would have political people come there and talk. I didn't wake up early Sunday morning for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't wake up and get 3 kids ready, doing hair. I ain't no beautician. Doing my daughter's hair, arguing with little Lex. Bro, go get some socks. Go get some socks. Just to get here and hear about this new platform I'm running on, or the GOP so evil. That's why we have to. No, I didn't come here for that, man. At all. At all. Anyhow, Whitmer Project.